My name is Victoria Winters. My journey is beginning. A journey that I hope will open the doors of life to me and link my past with my future. A journey that will bring me to a strange and dark place. To the edge of the sea, high atop Widow's Hill. A house called Collinwood. A world I've never known, with people I've never met. People who tonight are still only shadows in my mind, but who will soon fill the days and nights of my tomorrows.
The story of Dark Shadows begins in the summer of 1966 with the arrival of Victoria Winters in Collinsport, Maine, a small fishing village. Vicky has been hired by the wealthy Collins family to be governess to 9-year-old David Collins. The mistress of Collinwood, Elizabeth Collins Stoddard, has not left the estate since the disappearance of her husband, Paul Stoddard, 18 years ago. Elizabeth's brother Roger and his troubled son David also reside in the great house, along with Elizabeth's 18-year-old daughter Carolyn. An abandoned orphan who grew up in a New York foundling home, Vicky is hopeful that her new life in Collinsport will provide clues to her true identity. As she arrives in town, Vicky meets a mysterious man named Burke Devlin.
Excuse me. I wonder if you'd know if they have any taxis here.
I wouldn't know what they have here. Not anymore.
Well, how do they expect anyone to get to town?
The broomsticks and unicorn. And chauffeured cars. Can I give you a lift? I can take you to the hotel. You'll get a taxi there.
That's very kind of you, Mr.
Devlin. Burke Devlin.
I'm Victoria Winters.
Welcome to the beginning and the end of the world, Miss Winters.
I'm afraid I'm not going that far. Only to a house called Collinwood. Do you know it?
Yes, I do. Very well. Shall we go?
Advising Vicky to stay away from Collinwood, Burke suggests she return to New York immediately. Collinsport Inn waitress Maggie Evans also warns Vicky to avoid the Collins family.
Move in there. But take a good look in that mirror right now. Because in 2 months, that pretty hair of yours is going to be one glorious shade of gray.
You make it sound like some old English novel with rattling chains, ghosts in the corridors.
You think that's wrong? I could tell you things about that house that would rock you from here all the way back to the railroad station.
I'd rather not hear them.
Okay. There's one born every minute.
Vicky is determined to continue her journey, unaware of the infinite mysteries that lie ahead.
I'm Victoria Winters. Is Miss...
Come in, Miss Winters.
The disturbed young David Collins, resentful of his father's plans to send him away, attempts to kill Roger by sabotaging his car. But Roger survives the near-fatal crash. After learning that Collinwood's caretaker, Matthew Morgan, has killed Bill Malloy, manager of the Collins fishing fleet, Vicky is kidnapped by Matthew and held captive in a secret room in the abandoned old house on the estate. But the ghost of Josette Collins protects Vicky from harm. And Matthew dies from fright after encountering the ghost of Bill Malloy. The unexpected arrival of Laura Collins, Roger's wife and David's mother, places David's life in great danger. A creature of the supernatural, Laura is an immortal phoenix, reborn from fiery ashes every 100 years. Laura has come back to reclaim her son and lure him into the flames.
David! David! No, David!
No, Vicky. Vicky, I am going to give him eternal life. He's going to be reborn just as I've been reborn, century after century.
No, David! Please hear me, David!
Go away, Vicky. He can't hear you. Go away before it's too late. From these ashes, the phoenix is reborn.
After months of investigation, Burke obtains proof from Sam Evans that Roger was responsible for the automobile accident which sent Burke to prison.
Sam, refresh his memory. You were driving. The car was weaving all over the road.
Okay, Sam. Now, Roger, you were driving the car. You hit the man. You killed him.
Say it.
Roger, please.
I didn't know what I was doing.
Say it!
I was driving. I hit the man. I killed him.
And the money you gave Sam.
I gave the money to Sam to keep him quiet.
And now, just one more thing.
Please.
I sent an innocent man to prison for 5 years.
Say it! Say it! An innocent man for 5 years. Say it or I'll choke it out of you.
I sent an innocent man to prison for 5 years.
At last. Now it's over. I thought I wanted to see you rot in prison. But people like you rot wherever they are.
Elizabeth is shocked at the appearance of Jason McGuire, an unscrupulous friend of her missing husband. Jason forces Elizabeth to allow him to stay at Collinwood and blackmails her to remain silent about the mysterious circumstances surrounding her husband's disappearance.
I want you out of here, away from Collinwood, out of Collinsport before morning.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Oh, no, it isn't. It's not necessary for you to be here.
Oh, no, it's not necessary for me. But it is for you.
What do you mean?
If I were to leave here, I might meet people. The authorities, the police, and I might want to talk to them.
No.
Yes.
You wouldn't. You agreed not to. You promised.
Wouldn't I? Anyway, why should it bother you if I want to look in here? I already know what's in here.
Then why don't you stay away?
Maybe I want to pay my respects.
Don't say that.
Why not? Paul was a good friend of mine. He may not have been a very good friend or husband to you, Liz, but he was a good and loyal friend to me. Pity you had to go and kill him. And weren't you fortunate that you had a good, loyal friend like me around to bury him for you?
Stop it.
I'm sorry, Liz, but you made me say it. But I won't say it again. Unless, of course, you force me to.
Meantime, Willie Loomis, a drifter friend of Jason's, arrives in Collinsport and stirs up his own trouble.
You think you're a pretty big man in this town, don't you?
Come on now, Willie.
No! No! No, I get a kick out of these guys who act like they're so clean. When all the time they're trying to cover up their dirt.
There's the door. If you're smart, you'll walk out of it. If you're not, you'll be carried out.
Attaboy. Now you're talking like a real ex-con. You're dead, jailbird.
Cool it, Bob. I'll handle this punk.
Joining Jason as an unwelcome house guest at Collinwood, Willie becomes fascinated by the Collins family wealth. The jewelry pictured in the portrait of Barnabas Collins holds particular intrigue for Willie. Learning that several Collins ancestors were buried with their jewels, Willie heads for the Collins Mausoleum at Eagle Hill Cemetery to rob the graves. But instead, Willie uncovers the Collins family's most terrible secret.
My name is Victoria Winters. There are no limits to the things some men will do. They sink to the bottomless depths of corruption. They will desecrate sacred ground and violate that which should remain sealed forever.
Willie?
Hiya.
Where are you going?
My room.
Wait a minute. Come down here.
What for?
I want to talk to you. Now.
What do you want?
Where have you been?
Out.
Out where?
Around.
Don't give me answers like that. Come down here. Now, I want to know where you've been and what you've been doing.
What are you getting so nosy about?
Because you've been acting kind of strange, Willie.
No, I'm not.
I know you. You've been quiet and cagey. I've seen you like this before. You've got something going for yourself, and I want to know what it is.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
I can hear you.
I said look at me!
What, are you going to get rough with me?
As rough as I have to be. Now pound some sense into your head.
Hey, Jason, what's the matter?
You're up to something.
What makes you say that?
Because I've been adding things up, Willie. You've been asking questions. A lot of questions. The kind that shouldn't interest you.
Well, like what?
About the Collins family.
Yeah, nice people.
The ones that are dead?
History. Hey, you know, they go back a long time.
This painting. Now, what is that to you?
Art?
Now, who do you think you're kidding, Willie?
Oh, I like looking at it, that's all.
Now, what about those books you've had your nose buried in?
What about them?
Well, since when has reading become your hobby?
I'm a curious guy.
Yes. You're curious, all right. You won't tell me what you're up to.
Well, I'm telling you nothing. Honest, I'll swear on a Bible.
A Bible you could swear on will never be written, Willie.
All right. I tell you, I'll swear on a stack of sawbucks.
Yes, well, that might convince me. I don't know. But you've got something on your mind.
Just money, that's all. Now, when do I get some?
Well, this daughter just told me. She'll have it for you in a few minutes.
Are you sure?
Yes, I just saw a man from her company deliver an envelope to her. I know it's here.
Well, get it, man, get it.
I will. But right now, I want you to go up there and pack.
You want me to get out tonight?
That's right.
Well, okay, if that's the way you want it.
Jason, I'd like to see you for a minute.
Oh, sure, Liz. You're right there. This is it. She's going to give me the cash now.
I'll just go up and pack.
Here, count it.
But I trust you, Liz.
I don't trust you. Count it.
Well, it's all there. I can tell by the feel of it.
And see that your friend gets out of this house after you give it to him.
I will.
Right now.
Of course. And I'm sorry this had to happen.
I'm sure.
But I am, Liz. I wanted this to be quiet. You know, the same way you wanted something kept quiet.
The silence is costing too much.
You can't put a price on the kind of silence you're buying, Liz.
There will be a limit to it.
Oh, Liz, you're always so businesslike.
Just get your friend out of this house immediately.
Of course. Immediately.
come in?
Mrs. Stoddard, are you busy?
Not really. Come on in.
Thank you.
What did you want?
Just wondered where you were.
Why?
The house is so quiet.
Carolyn's out, isn't she?
Yes.
She seems to be staying away from the house as much as possible.
She's very busy.
No. She's frightened of that man.
Well, I am too.
Oh, I'm sorry, Vicky.
Mrs. Stoddard, why is all this happening?
I'd rather not talk about it.
How much longer are we going to have to put up with Willie Loomis?
You don't have to worry about him anymore. I've taken care of him.
What do you mean?
He's leaving.
When?
Right away.
That's wonderful.
It was impossible for him to stay here any longer.
Carolyn's going to be very happy. I was afraid he was going to stay here for a long time. Is he leaving town?
Yes.
And Mr. McGuire is going with him?
No.
I thought they traveled everywhere together.
I really don't know, and I don't care.
What was it that made Willie want to leave?
Does it matter?
Well, he's been acting so strangely lately. Even Mr. McGuire couldn't figure it out.
Couldn't figure what out?
Willie's interest in the Collins family.
The Collins family?
Yes, he's been asking all sorts of questions going back 200 years. And he even read up in some old books dealing with the family history.
Curious.
And he was quite fascinated by that portrait in the foyer.
Which one?
That one. The one near the door of the man with all the jewelry.
Jewelry? Oh, yes. Barnabas. Barnabas Collins.
I've seen him standing in front of it, just staring at it.
Barnabas Collins was known for his jewelry. He wore quite a lot of it, as you can see in the portrait. It's strange that a man like Willie Loomis would be so interested in jewelry that only exists in a painting.
Naomi Collins.
Well, what?
Is he gone?
Well, I'm working on that right now.
What does that mean?
Well, he went up to pack.
Well, why is it taking him so long? He hasn't got that much to pack.
Well, he'll be gone soon.
I assume he was pleased with the contents of the envelope.
Well, he will be.
What do you mean he will be? Haven't you given it to him yet?
No.
Why not?
I'm trying to find him.
Well, where is he?
Well, don't worry about it.
Well, I do worry about it.
Well, I'll
I
find
wouldn't have
him.
given you the money.
I'll find him, Liz. Now, listen, you're getting what you want. You're getting rid of him. So just leave the rest to me.
I have left it to you, and he's still around here somewhere. Now, I paid a price to get rid of him, and I want my money's worth.
Well, you'll get it. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it.
Well, take care of it. Now.
Miss Winters? Do you mind if I sat over here near the fire?
Go right ahead. I'm just about finished.
I didn't mean to disturb you. I'll be very quiet.
I guess I am finished.
Oh, now, please, don't leave on my account.
I'm leaving on my account.
Miss Winters, I thought we were friends.
What makes you think we're not?
Now I can tell. Well, no matter. Things will be quiet again very soon.
Do you really think so?
Oh, I'm sure of it. My poor misunderstood friend Willie will soon be gone, and then everything will be back to normal again.
I thought he'd already gone.
Well, I'm waiting to say goodbye to him now.
Where is he?
Well, I was looking for him myself.
I think you may have missed him.
Oh, what do you mean?
I saw him leaving.
Leaving?
Yes, I was looking out my window and I saw him going. He seemed to be carrying his things.
Oh, but his things are up. You saw him carrying things?
Yes.
I see.
Well, is he going or isn't he?
Well, I'm not sure. But he couldn't be gone.
Why not?
Because I have this... Well, he'd want to say goodbye. No matter. One way or the other, he'll be out of here tonight.
Dark Shadows is a Dan Curtis production.
My name is Victoria Winters. The dawn will soon come to Collinwood and bring with it the unresolved troubles of another day. A man, a frightening and violent man, has disappeared. But the fears that he created have not disappeared with him. Wherever he is, some violence surely is taking place.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
Well, I thought you always insisted on the truth.
I insist on your keeping your promise.
And I'll keep it.
Your promise was that Willie would be gone from here last night.
Well, as far as anyone can tell, he is.
He hasn't gone. His things are still here.
Well, maybe he decided to have one last night on the town.
You know that isn't true.
Who can be sure?
Collinsport offers very little entertainment for a man like your friend Willie.
If he were in any trouble, we'd have heard about it. Willie is not famous for his anonymity.
It was bad enough when he was here, but at least I thought we were keeping an eye on him. Now, who knows what he's up to?
Well, maybe he decided to leave without any fond farewells.
I can imagine him leaving without any fond farewells, but not without the money.
Well, then isn't that our assurance that he'll turn up sooner or later?
I don't want it sooner or later. I want it now.
But I've looked for him. Every place conceivable.
Well, I suggest you look for him in a few inconceivable places. Knowing Willie, that's probably where he'll be.
But listen, it just doesn't make sense. Now, you're asking me to look for someone. I'm bringing him here, just to send him away again.
Are you sure you don't know where he is and what he's doing?
Well, as I've told you, I don't know.
I know, but how can I be sure?
Because you have my word for it.
Your word?
Yes, my word.
I've had your word once before.
And I kept it. I haven't said a word to anyone about our agreement.
You were paid very well for your services, and our agreement was that you were never to return to Collinwood.
Oh, Mrs. Stoddard.
Yes?
I was making up Mr. Loomis's room because you said he was leaving, but...
Well, his departure has been delayed. You can make up his room later in the day.
He'll be gone by then?
I'm sure he will. Will you let me know when he's gone?
I didn't really think he was leaving.
Mrs. Johnson. Why did you say that?
Because he didn't act like somebody that was getting ready to go anywhere.
What are you talking about?
I saw him prowling around the tool shed.
The tool shed? When?
Last night.
Are you sure?
Well, I know what I see when I see it. He apparently needed tools for some reason.
Yes, of course. But have you any idea what that reason might have been?
With your Mr. Loomis, who's to tell? He's one of the strangest young men I've ever met. All the time you're talking to him, you know he's thinking something, but you have no idea exactly what it is.
Yes, I know what you mean.
Of course, you're such an old friend of his. You probably know what he's thinking all the time.
Well, in this particular instance, I'm not so sure.
In a way, I'll be sorry to see him go.
Well, now, I find that hard to believe.
Well, make no mistake. I disapprove of him thoroughly. But sometimes I like talking to him.
Talking?
That's
to
right.
Willie?
That's right. He was interested in things, and sometimes I didn't approve of the things that he was interested in, but sometimes I liked telling him things.
What kind of things, Mrs. Johnson?
Well, family things.
You and Willie discussed your family.
Oh, Not my family. You wouldn't get 2 words out of me about my family. No, this family, the Collins family.
Oh. And what would you talk about, the 2 of you?
Well, we didn't talk so much as that he asked me questions.
What kind of questions?
Well, about things like family history.
Well, now, that's a whole new facet of my friend. I find that terribly interesting. What did he ask you?
Well, actually, one of his favorite subjects was this young man here in the portrait.
Oh, yes, I know. Willie was very impressed with it.
Yes, he asked me all kinds of questions about him. What his name was, who he was.
It's a portrait of Barnabas Collins, isn't it?
That's right. And your Mr. Loomis seemed real sorry when I told him that he had gone to England and died there.
Barnabas died in England. And Willie was sorry.
So it seems. Maybe there's good left in him yet.
Well, as I'm sure there is in all of us. What else did he ask you?
About Barnabas?
Well, about Barnabas. About the painting. About anything.
Mr. McGuire.
Well, sorry, Mrs. Johnson. I didn't mean to be abrupt. After all, it's hardly important one way or the other. I've known Willie to, well, have strange fancies before.
Do you know what I think really fascinated him the most about that portrait?
What?
It's a pity to say it, but it's the truth. The jewels. That ring and the pin and that other thing he's got on there. I think your Mr. Loomis would like to see that ring up close. The real one, that is.
Yes, this is quite extraordinary. Did anything else fascinate Willie?
He was very interested in the legend. Not that I believe in legends.
Oh, what legend?
Oh, that some of the Collins family had their jewels buried with them.
Buried? With them?
Yes, according to the legend, especially the Naomi Collins legend.
Oh, now what was that one?
Well, she was given jewels by a pirate, and she wore them to her grave. Did you ever hear a thing like that?
No, it doesn't seem very likely, does it?
It's nonsense.
Mrs. Johnson, where was this woman buried?
Well, that's what your friend asked me.
Willie did? And what did you tell him? That she was buried with the rest of the family?
No, that's the strange thing. She was buried in that little cemetery 5 miles north of here, Eagle Hill. Why did you want to know?
Curiosity.
Huh? There's too many people curious about such things.
Oh, yes, I agree with you.
Who's there? Who's there? Where are you? I know someone is here. Evil. That's what's here. I can feel it in the air. Evil. I know you're here.
Who's there?
Only the dead. Now go away.
I'm looking for someone.
Oh, no, the living must leave. They must never come here again.
A young man. Now, he may have been here.
He should never have come here. I should never have let him stay.
Then someone was here. Now, was he a young man?
The last living man I'll ever allow here. No one may ever come here again.
Look, old man. I don't know who you are. But if there was a young man here, I want to know when he was here and what he did and where he went.
Sacrilege. Disturbing the dead.
What are you talking about?
Criminal. That's what he is. Criminal.
What do you mean by that?
He pretended to be someone he wasn't.
Oh, well, if that were a crime, we'd all be in jail. Now, what did he want here? What did he do?
He said he was a Collins, but I knew he wasn't.
He told you he was a Collins?
He said he wanted to pay his respects, but he had no respect.
Well, will you please tell me what he did?
Yes. Come with me. There, you see what he's done?
No. I don't see anything.
Don't you see? The door is open. The lock is broken.
Did someone break in there?
The young man you described.
How do you know? Did you see him?
If I'd seen him, he wouldn't have done it. I thought he'd gone away, but he hadn't gone away.
This place, does it belong to the Collins family?
Yes. Joshua and Naomi Collins. And one of the children. Another child, a son, is buried in England, they say.
Well, is that all that happened? Just the lock broken?
He should never have gone inside.
Why? What's in there?
The dead. The dead, asleep and at peace.
And is that all?
Evil hovers there. Can't you feel it?
No. No, I can't say that I do. Well, is that all that happened now? Just the lock broken? I mean, nothing inside was disturbed, was it?
Yes.
What? You mean that somebody disturbed the coffin?
No, nothing that profane, but the dead were disturbed, I can tell.
Do you mind if I go in there?
Oh, please, you mustn't.
Why? Why not?
I told you, evil is in there.
Well, supposing I just take my chances.
Oh, no, for your own sake. We shouldn't be in here. Can't you feel it?
Ah, these are the tombs, huh? Of Joshua and Naomi Collins.
Yes, there is the child Sarah.
What? I don't see what you're so excited about. Nothing in here seems to be disturbed.
Someone was in here. Something happened here. We mustn't stay.
Naomi Collins. Now, wasn't she the woman who was supposed to be buried with all of her jewelry?
That's the question he asked me. The man who was here last night.
Oh? Well, what did you tell him?
Oh, no, I can't answer any more questions.
Well, I don't think you have to. And obviously, you have nothing to worry about in here. Everything seems to be perfectly normal. A little damp, perhaps, but that can't be helped.
Can't you feel anything in the air?
I can't even feel the air. Now, look, tell me this. Where would this young man go after he left here?
I don't know. I didn't see him.
Well, then, isn't it quite possible that he wasn't here in the first place?
Oh, but someone was here. The lock was broken. It must have been him.
If Woodie'd been here, there'd be more evidence than that.
What do you mean?
Well, he's not the kind to get this far and then just stop.
Stop what?
Nothing. The important thing is that I'm satisfied that he was not here. Thanks for the tour.
Well, now, you tell him he must never come here again.
Well, I was just telling you that he wasn't the one that was here. He was here.
Yes, I must try to mend this lock.
Yes, you do that.
Tell your friend never to come here again.
I just told you. He wasn't the one that was here.
You still haven't found it.
I will. It's probably somewhere in town.
Isn't that where you've looked?
Well, no. I looked for him other places.
Are you sure this isn't just some scheme to keep him here?
Oh, please, Liz. I've had a very trying day. And I assure you, for the last time, that it is not.
Excuse me, Mrs. Stoddard. How many will there be for dinner? I mean, should I set a place for Mr. Loomis?
How about it, Jason? Will he be gone?
I told you I'd do my best.
Well, there's your answer, Mrs. Johnson.
And now, if you'll excuse me.
I always have.
Doesn't it seem strange that Mr. McGuire doesn't know where Mr. Loomis has disappeared, and they've been all but inseparable? I mean, I don't like to talk about people that are your good friends, but those two gentlemen, particularly Mr. Loomis, don't you find them a bit strange?
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I don't like this Mr. Loomis disappearing like that. I think something's wrong, and I don't like it.
I don't think you need concern yourself about it, Mrs. Johnson. Now, I have some work to do before dinner. I'm going up to my room. I don't want to be disturbed. But let me know if Mr. Loomis turns up.
Yes, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Nobody hangs up a thing around here. Yes?
I'd like to see Mrs. Stoddard, if you'd be so kind.
Mrs. Stoddard?
This is Collinwood, isn't it?
Yes.
And the mistress here is Mrs. Elizabeth Collins Stoddard, is she not?
Yes.
Then perhaps you'd do me the courtesy to inform Mrs. Stoddard that her cousin is calling and wishes to pay his respects.
Her cousin?
Yes, her cousin from England.
From England? Oh, please, come in.
I'd be delighted, thank you.
Oh, would you like to wait in the drawing room?
Here would be fine, thank you.
Oh, well, I'll let Mrs. Stoddard know you're here.
Oh, madam, if you would, you may tell her that it's Barnabas Collins.
Dark Shadows is a Dan Curtis production.
My name is Victoria Winters. Night is drawing nearer and nearer to Collinwood, and the man who disappeared into another night has not been found. But out of the falling dusk, another man has come. A stranger who is not a stranger. A man with a face long familiar to those who live at Collinwood. A man who has come a great distance, but who still bears deep within him a soul shaped by the far country from which he came.
I don't believe it.
I beg your pardon.
It is Barnabas.
And you're Elizabeth, cousin Elizabeth.
Cousin Elizabeth. Yes, I guess I am.
I apologize for coming without letting you know in advance.
It's uncanny.
What is?
With that portrait over there, have you seen it?
Yes. It's extraordinary, isn't it?
Well, if it weren't for the clothes, well, forgive me for staring, but for the moment it seems as though I'd seen a
ghost.
Well, the likeness is remarkable. I can hardly believe it.
The Collins blood always had a certain persistent strength.
This is no way to greet a relative. Welcome to Collins.
Thank you, cousin.
Forgive my curiosity, but I understood that Barnabas Collins, the son of Naomi and Joshua Collins, died a few years after he went to England.
Well, that's true, but apparently the family history didn't tell of his marriage and the fact that he had a son who proved to be my great-great-grandfather.
It's strange that no one ever heard of it.
Well, if one considers communications in those days, well, a family separated by great distances sometimes lost track of some of its members.
I suppose you're right. Shall we go into the drawing room?
Thank you.
So there's a whole branch of the Collins family flourishing in England, and I never knew it.
Flourishing may be hardly the word for it. Alas, I am the sole remaining member.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Have you no family of your own?
As yet, no.
But there's still hope.
Oh, there's always hope.
Anyone definite?
Not as yet.
Did you come to America to find a bride?
Well, that wasn't my sole purpose, but I don't rule it out as a possibility.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Shall we sit down?
Thank you.
What were your reasons for coming to America? Was it a business trip or just a visit? Forgive my asking all these questions.
Well, at the moment I consider it a visit. But there's some likelihood that I may settle here permanently, in Collinsport.
I can hardly believe it. Another Collins, I can't tell you how pleased I am. Now, you're descended from Barnabas Collins, but the rest of the family, the whole history, I want to hear it. Please give me the details.
There's really very little to tell.
Oh, I doubt that.
Well, perhaps there's too much for this initial visit. After all, I only wanted to present myself and pay my respects.
Oh, but surely you'll stay for dinner.
Oh, I wouldn't want to impose on your time any further. I did come unannounced.
Oh, that doesn't matter. But please stay a little while longer. You have other cousins to meet. My brother Roger and his little boy David and my daughter Carolyn.
I look forward to it eagerly. But perhaps another time. I may come again, may I not?
Oh, certainly. And please don't feel that you have to be so formal.
You're very kind.
I realize I should ask you to stay here at Collinwood, but at the moment, the household is a little upset. We have temporary guests.
Oh, please, even to think of it is sufficient courtesy. But I think you'll realize when I say that I'd prefer more independent quarters.
I understand perfectly. But you must come again, and often.
I shall. I've always loved Collinwood. It's just as I remembered it.
Remembered it? But you've never been here before.
But I feel as though I have. Descriptions, stories, they've all been handed down from generation to generation. And being here now is like returning to a memory from childhood. Oh, don't be surprised if I know Collinwood quite well. Even the old house near Widow's Hill, where our poor, unfortunate ancestors, Jeremiah and Josette Collins, lived for a time. And I understand that Joshua Collins, my direct ancestor, lived there with his family, even after this house was built.
Well, you certainly were well schooled in the family history.
I wouldn't be a Collins if I weren't. And I wouldn't be a Collins if I didn't recognize in my blood, in my soul, that my roots are here. And perhaps my destiny. Oh, forgive me. I tend at times to romanticize. Promise you'll pay no attention.
I understand.
Well, now I must go.
Oh, you must be tired after your trip.
Yes, it was a long and difficult journey.
You must be exhausted.
Like coming from one world to another.
Is life in England so different from it is here?
Oh, no, of course not. And yet, so much is so different. But Collinwood hasn't changed. I mean, from what I've always heard. And I can't tell you how grateful I am for that. How very grateful.
Now make sure that you get back here in time for dinner. Yesterday when you went out to play...
I forgot. I won't again.
Let's hope not. You know what it does to Mrs. Johnson.
Well, I don't think Mrs. Johnson was so angry about me being late. I think she was angry because Mr. Loomis didn't show up at all.
You just forget about Mr. Loomis and see to it that you get back here on time.
He didn't come back last night or today, did he?
No, he didn't.
Maybe he's gone for good.
Maybe.
You didn't like him, did you?
David, are you going out to play or aren't you?
Well, I sort of liked him. I sort of hope he comes back.
Now, you must promise to come whenever you like. You're not a stranger, you know. You're a member of the family.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't know you were busy.
Oh, come in, Vicky, please. I want you to meet a cousin of mine. Yes, this is my cousin Barnabas from England. Barnabas, this is Vicky. Victoria Winters. She's my nephew's tutor.
How do you do?
I'm very pleased to meet you.
I don't have to tell you that Mr. Collins is a descendant of the young man whose portrait hangs in the foyer.
No, you don't. You look so much alike.
Vicky is more like one of the family than a tutor.
Do you let them call you Vicky when your name is Victoria?
Why, yes. We're not very formal with each other.
But the name Victoria is so beautiful to me, I couldn't possibly surrender a syllable of it. Oh, forgive me. As I explained to my cousin, I indulge in, fanciful attitudes from time to time. They're not to be taken seriously. And now, good evening.
I'll take you to the door.
Oh, no, please. I'd feel more at home if I let myself out. Goodbye, Elizabeth. Goodbye, Miss Winters. Miss Victoria.
What an extraordinary man.
I didn't even know I had a cousin in England, and here he is.
He's so...
Formal?
He's almost courtly.
That's the way a true Collins should be. Courteous, well-spoken.
He certainly is that.
You know something? It's quite amazing. He was brought up on stories about Collinwood. He knows the place as if he'd lived here.
Is he going to stay here?
No, he'd prefer, as he put it, more independent quarters in town. I guess it's just as well at the moment.
Did Mr. McGuire find Willie or find out where he is?
No, he's still out looking for him, and I hope to heaven he finds him. Knowing he's around and not being able to keep an eye on him troubles me, to say the least.
But when I saw him from my window the other night, I was positive that he was leaving. And I'm sure that he was carrying his sea bag with him.
But he couldn't have. His clothes were here the next morning.
But he was carrying something.
I hate to think what he'd take. why did I ever let that man set foot in this house?
Who's there?
Barnabas.
Barnabas Collins?
You recognize me?
Well, yes. I've seen your portrait 1,000,000 times.
My portrait? You mean my ancestor's portrait, don't you?
You mean you're not the man from the portrait in the foyer?
How could I be?
You mean you're not a ghost?
Do you really think I am?
Of course.
I'm not sure I believe you, David.
How do you know my name?
Your Aunt Elizabeth told me I had a cousin named David.
Cousin? No kidding, you're my cousin? And you're not a ghost?
Well, if I were a ghost, would you be talking to me so calmly?
Yes, I would. I've talked to ghosts before.
You have?
Yes, right here in this house. And when you came in, I thought I was seeing another ghost.
I'm sorry to disappoint you.
That's okay. So you're really my cousin?
That's right. Now tell me more about those ghosts.
Well, my favorite one, of course, is Josette. That's her picture there.
Our ancestor from over 100 years ago.
That's right.
And she actually appeared to you and talked to you?
Yes, and even now I know when she's here, in the room.
Oh?
The picture glows, and the air smells like jasmine. And if you think very, very hard, you can get some kind of message. Do you want to try it right now?
I don't think so.
You're not afraid, are you?
Well, perhaps I am.
Don't be. She wouldn't hurt you. She'd help you. You know, kind of protect you. Especially if you're a cause.
I'll have to remember that.
Would you want me to show you around?
Oh, thank you, but that won't be necessary.
But there are thousands of secret passageways upstairs.
I know.
You know? You mean you've been here before?
No, but as I explained to your aunt, I heard so many stories about Collinwood when I was a child that I feel I've been here all my life.
Well, what about the passageway that leads to a little room on top of the roof?
A winding staircase.
That's right.
And a view of the sea beyond Widow's Hill.
You've got it perfect. And do you know what that room's best for?
Looking at the sea.
Yes. But at sunrise, when the sun comes over the ocean, everything begins to change color. Right in front of your eyes.
Sunrise?
I come out here sometimes early in the morning, before anybody knows I'm awake. Would you like to come with me sometime?
Perhaps. Sometime. Sunrise.
You've never seen anything like it.
I'm sure.
What's the matter?
Why, nothing. What makes you ask?
For a minute, you seemed sort of sad. Like you were remembering something that you'd lost a long, long time ago.
But I haven't lost anything.
I was talking about a sunrise. Maybe it was a sunrise that you saw, only at your home. And it makes you sad to think about it.
Perhaps.
Do you miss your home?
I did for a long time. but I don't anymore.
Have a good time, David?
Yes.
Oh, here you are. You're just in time to wash your hands for dinner.
Did Mr. Loomis come back?
No. And David, I want you to stop asking about him.
I thought I saw him earlier.
You saw him?
Well, I thought I did, but only it turned out to be somebody else. Turned out to be my cousin.
Oh, where'd you meet him?
At the old house. That's where I was playing, and that's where I met him.
Barnabas was at the old house?
Yes. At first, I thought he was the ghost of the man in that portrait. But then, I was disappointed to find out that he wasn't.
Why would he go to the old house?
I don't know, but he certainly knows his way around for someone who's never been there before.
Yes, well, he told me he'd been brought up on stories about Collinwood.
He must have heard a lot of stories.
Well, not only stories, but descriptions. Maybe he even saw pictures and drawings.
Well, maybe. You know, I think there's something funny.
David, I want you to go up and wash your hands now, or you're going to be late for dinner.
I think he talks funny. The words he uses. He talks the way people do in books.
Well, speaking correctly is hardly a fault.
Well, I wasn't saying it was a fault. I meant that it just sounded funny.
Well, I hope you start sounding equally funny. Now, hurry up and get ready for dinner.
David, didn't you hear your aunt?
You know what? He doesn't look anything like the portrait.
Well, that's ridiculous. He looks exactly like it.
No, he doesn't. The man in this portrait seems as though he's angry at someone. But Barnabas, my cousin that I met at the old house, he seems more sad than angry. He seems as though he's remembering something that he's lost a long time ago. Maybe that's when I thought he was a ghost. He seemed as though he was haunting the rooms instead of just walking through them.
I was a Collins. Why didn't you protect me? Where were you when I was turned into something that even my own father loathed? If his ghost is here with yours, tell him I've come home. I claim this house as mine. And whatever power you or he may have is ended. I am free now and alive. The chains with which he bound me are broken. And I've returned to live the life I never had. Whatever that may turn out to be.
Dark Shadows is a Dan Curtis production.
My name is Victoria Winters. These are uneasy days at Collinwood, for two mysterious strangers have invaded the privacy of the great house, creating doubts and fears in the minds of every member of the Collins family. One of them has disappeared, and that in itself has created an even greater mystery.
Liz,
Good morning.
was Willie in this house last night?
Of course not.
You didn't see him?
I haven't seen him since he disappeared.
Well, did Carolyn see him? Or Mrs. Johnson?
No.
Are you sure?
Well, of course I'm sure. They would have told me. Why?
Because someone broke into this house last night.
Broke in?
Someone was here. Someone was right here in this house now. Either Willie or someone.
What?
I just came down from his room. His clothes, his sea bag. Everything he owns is gone.
It isn't possible for anyone to get into this house at night. The doors are all securely locked.
Willie has a way of getting past locks.
Says a great deal about him.
Well, I'm not at all sure it was Willie who was in here.
Well, who would want his clothes?
I don't know. I just know that whoever got in here went to a great deal of trouble to remain hidden. Now, why should Willie hide? Especially from me.
Maybe he simply decided to leave.
Without the money, he'd never do that.
Oh, that reminds me. You owe me $500.
Oh? Do I now?
I gave you the money to get rid of Willie, but you're keeping it.
Well, I'm holding it for him.
How long do you intend to go on holding it?
Until I find him. And I intend to find him.
I hope you never find him. I hope I never see him again.
Now, Liz, you should be as anxious to find Willie as I am.
Why?
Because he can cause a great deal of trouble for both of us.
How much have you told him?
About the basement. Nothing.
Are you telling the truth?
Of course I'm telling you the truth. Now, you'll just have to take my word for it.
Jason, I'm warning you. I can only stand some... Carolyn.
What were you arguing about?
We weren't arguing, darling.
Well, it sounded like an argument to me. I heard you say you could only stand...
We weren't having an argument. We were simply discussing something.
What?
It really doesn't concern you, Carolyn.
In other words, mind your own business.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
Carolyn, please.
Please what? Please mind your own business? Please go away. All right, Mother. All right, I'll go.
Liz. Let her go. Right now. She's the least of your worries.
And how's Maggie?
Never better. I'm picking her up in a couple of minutes.
And it seems to me I see you two together everywhere.
That's the way I like it.
Do I smell orange blossom?
Well, it could be in the not too distant future.
That's good, Joe. Here's to you and Maggie.
I'll drink to that. Hey, Carolyn. Hi.
Hi.
Hello, Carolyn. How have you been? Well, I suppose I deserve that.
Well, you're not going to get any arguments from me.
All right, so I was a heel. What am I supposed to do about it now?
You really want an answer to the question?
If there is an answer.
You might try telling her you're sorry.
What good would that do?
Well, it might make you feel a lot better. Well, it might clear the air.
I doubt that. I doubt if she'd even listen to me.
She listened to me.
You?
You think it was so easy for us to become friends? Well, we are, because we both made the effort. It could be the same with you. Unless, of course, you're not sorry for what you did to him.
Of course I'm sorry. He's a nice kid. I'm sorry I hurt her.
Well, then tell her you're sorry. It's worth trying.
Okay. Carolyn,
What is it?
could I buy you a drink?
Why?
I'd like to talk to you. There's something I want to say to you.
I don't think I'd be interested in anything you might have to say.
Well, please let me say it anyway.
Burke, please. I'm tired. I'm upset about something, and I really don't feel like talking. Please, just go away. Please.
Okay. Nothing. No soap.
Let me talk to her. Mind if I sit down?
I guess not.
How are you?
Worried. Miserable. Scared.
Oh, why?
Because of Mother and Jason and things that are going on up at Collinwood that I don't understand. I can't talk about it, Joe.
Okay. Sometimes it's better not to talk.
Yes, it is.
Look, if there's anything I could do to help out, just let me know.
Thank you.
What for? We're friends, aren't we?
Speaking of friendship, you and Burke seem to be getting pretty chummy.
Oh, we're sort of friendly. There's no reason why we shouldn't be now.
No. No, I suppose not.
No use being bitter about the past. Doesn't pay off.
I know there's no reason for you to be jealous of Burke anymore.
No. And there's no reason for you to be mad or jealous or anything else. And there's no reason why you and Devlin couldn't be friends.
There are a million reasons, and you know it.
You could at least talk
I don't
to him.
want to talk to him.
Carolyn, you're acting like a spoiled brat.
What?
No, I mean it. This business of I don't want to talk to him. That's kindergarten stuff. I thought you were better than that.
Did it ever occur to you that I might be afraid to talk to him?
Why?
I was in love with him.
Yeah, I know.
And in a way,
You still are?
yes. I don't want to be, but I can't help it.
Well, I can understand that.
And I'm afraid that
But he doesn't feel the same way about you.
Joe, I know he was using me. I know it. And yet underneath it all, I kept hoping that maybe he really cared for me. More than he knew. He couldn't have pretended at all, could he? What do you think?
I think that I'm the last guy in the world to know the answer to that question.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked you. But I can't stop hoping. I can't.
Well, then maybe you'd better just find out where you stand once and for all.
What if I'm wrong? What if there isn't any hope?
Well, at least you know.
But I'm afraid to know.
Well, don't be afraid. Go, talk to him and find out. Listen, believe me, it's the best way.
Maybe. But I'm still afraid.
Look, Carolyn, I've got to go meet Maggie now, but... Listen, think about what I said, will you?
Say hello to Maggie for me.
Sure. I'll see you.
Yes, see you. Hello, Burke.
Hello.
Does the offer of a drink still go?
Bartender? Thank you, Bob.
What shall we drink to?
Whatever you like.
To old times.
To old times.
What did you want to say to me?
It's an apology
An apology?
for the way I treated you. I'm ashamed of that now.
What are you ashamed of, Burke?
I think you know what
You're
I mean.
ashamed because you... How should I put it? Because you led me on. That's what you're trying to say, isn't it?
Yes. Something like that.
Then that is what you were doing. Using me to hurt my family.
Carolyn, you knew I was out to hurt your family. You said so when we stopped seeing each other. You said you knew. You knew I was using you.
Yes, but... You've never admitted it before.
Still, you knew. You must have known.
I guess I was an idiot. I kept hoping that underneath everything else, you really liked me.
I do like you. That's why I'm talking to you like this.
You like me. And that's all. That is what you're saying, isn't it?
What I'm saying is I want us to be friends.
Friends. Of course we should be friends.
Carolyn, you're a beautiful, desirable young woman, and someday you're...
Bert, please don't make some smug little speech about how someday I'm going to make somebody very happy.
I didn't mean to sound smug.
Well, it came out that way.
I'm sorry. I've made you mad. That's the last thing in the world I
No,
wanted
I'm
to
not
do.
mad. Not really. I appreciate what you're trying to say. I really do.
Carolyn, I never meant to hurt you.
I know.
And I'm sorry that I did.
Well, it's at least partly my fault. I can't say I wasn't warned. Mother and Uncle Roger told me to stay away from you, but I wouldn't listen to them.
I wish you had.
Do you think I don't?
I wish I could think of something else to say besides I'm sorry.
Maybe there's nothing else you can say.
Maybe not.
I think I'd better go.
Carolyn, let me drive you up to the house.
No, Burke, it's all right. I'll
Well-
get a taxi.
Well, at least let me take
No,
you.
please. I want to be alone for a while.
I'm sorry I upset you. I was hoping after all this time that what I had to say wouldn't hurt you.
It's all right. I'm glad you did say it. Goodbye, Burke.
Carolyn. Carolyn. I wish things could be different. I wish we were meeting for the first time tonight.
So do I. And maybe we are.
No, Jason. The answer is no.
But, Liz, you're not being reasonable.
I've already given you $500 to be exact.
But that was for Willie.
Well, you're keeping it.
Well, only till he shows up.
You were to pay that money to him to get rid of him. It's your responsibility to be sure that he's gone for good.
Well, I realize that. And I know Willie is my responsibility. And believe me, you'll have no more trouble from him. Now, all I'm asking is for a few extra dollars. Now, surely they can't mean that much to you.
How much do you want to clear out of here for good?
Now, Liz, a man can't put a price on himself.
I think you can. And you're going to sooner or later, so it might as well be now.
Liz, why do you want to get rid of me? Now, I'm not causing you any trouble.
You caused me nothing but trouble.
How can you say that? I was a great help to you 18 years ago.
So we're back to that again.
Well, wasn't I? What would you have done without my help?
I probably would have done much better.
Now, how can you say that? Aren't you the least bit grateful?
I stopped being grateful to you years ago.
Oh, now, Liz. Liz, you don't mean a word you're saying.
You've never brought me anything but unhappiness and grief. I wish we'd never met.
Liz,
Mother, what's going on?
do you always burst through a door like that?
I heard you arguing from outside the door, and don't try to deny it. I heard it with my own ears.
What did you hear?
I heard you tell Jason you wish you'd never met him. That he's brought you nothing but grief and unhappiness. Why did you say that? What do you mean? And don't tell me it's none of my business. I have every right to know what's going on in my own house. I demand to know it.
Demand?
Yes, demand.
Well, now, that's a very strong word.
I mean it. I won't be put off any longer. Well, Mother.
All right. Tell her.
We were arguing about you.
About me?
Yes. About that night when Willie tried to bother you. I said I never wanted it to happen again.
But, Mother, Willie's gone. He might never come back again.
Just the same, I was very upset, and I guess I let my temper get the best of me.
And that's all you were talking about? Just what happened the other night?
Yes. Now I think I'll go to my room. I have a slight headache.
Mother.
Carolyn, I'll talk to you later.
What were you really talking about?
Well, now your mother explained it to you. It was the truth.
You were talking about more than Willie.
Why? What makes you think so?
I heard my mother say that you brought her nothing but grief and unhappiness for 18 years. Why 18 years? What happened 18 years ago?
Well, that's just the length of time we've been friends. Besides, she didn't mean what she said anyway. She just lost her temper. You know, even close friends lose their tempers with each other. Occasionally.
I don't believe you and my mother are friends at all. I think she's afraid of you.
Afraid? Now, why should she be afraid?
I don't know. But I intend to find out. If it's the last thing I do.
Carolyn? You know something?
What?
You'd be very wise to stop asking so many questions.
Wise? Why?
For your mother's sake.
What about my mother?
But if you don't stop asking so many questions, you could get her into trouble. Take my word for it. You could get her into serious trouble.
Dark Shadows is a Dan Curtis production.
My name is Victoria Winters. There are 2 great houses at Collinwood. One alive with the present, and the other slowly decaying, filled with the dead memories of the past.
David? David? David, answer me if you're in here. Come on, David. It's getting dark outside. David, is that you? David, I know it's you. Sometimes you're the most exasperating boy in the world. David, open the door! David!
Miss Winters.
Oh, Mr. Collins.
I'm afraid I startled you. I'm terribly sorry. I didn't think anyone would be here.
It's all right.
I was revisiting my ancestral past. You seem to be having difficulty with the door.
Oh, the wind blew it shut.
The wind. Yes, the wind can do things like that. There you are.
But that door was shut tight. How did you open it?
It requires a technique and a little practice.
You sound as though you spent a lot of time here.
Do I? The door has a tendency to stick.
Now, how could you know that if you've never been here until this visit?
I haven't actually, but I know every inch of it.
But how?
Oh, from old letters and family journals, from my youth spent listening to my elders speak of the past.
This house has a great many stories to tell.
Yes, and I know all of them in detail.
It must have been a very beautiful house.
Yes, it was. And it's now more beautiful than ever.
But it's all falling apart.
It will be a long time before this house falls apart. It was made to last forever.
But nothing lasts forever.
Ooh, well, let's see about that. What about the pyramids of Egypt?
You've got me there. But you can't compare the pyramids to this house.
Why can't I?
Because they were built to last indefinitely.
And how long is indefinitely?
Well, some of them have lasted for 5,000 years.
Some longer than that. But tell me the difference between forever and indefinitely.
Well, forever is something that never ends. And indefinitely is something that will end at some time.
Very good. You're a bright girl, Miss Winters.
Thank you.
In a way, you can compare the pyramids to this house. Both were built to support an ego and perpetuate a memory, but both merely survived as architectural feats.
Oh, but to me, this house has always been a reminder of the enterprise of the people who settled here.
Yes, in a way, you're right. The design and construction of this house represented a marriage of the elegance of Europe and the vigor and enterprise of the New World. The foundations were made from rocks left behind by glaciers thousands of years ago. The beams and supports were cut from ancient local forests. The plaster walls were made from crushed clamshells and horsehair. Bricks were imported from Holland. That dusty chandelier brought over from France gleamed with hypnotic brilliance. That faded wallpaper was especially designed by a Belgian artist. The parquet floors were installed by an Italian craftsman. Cornices and moldings were the effort of a Spanish craftsman. It was a house to be envied by a prince. But in spite of all this, the total effort was an agony to man. Men were driven to their limits. What should have been an act and labor of love became a hateful thing. There were the crippled and the dead. Like the pyramids, one could ask, was it worth it?
You paint a very dismal picture.
Oh, it is the only true one. The beautiful exterior belied the hatred and distrust that lived beneath this roof. Nothing was ever real here. And the love and happiness that one would expect was never lived in the lives of those who lived here.
Was it really that bad?
Yes, this room saw much hatred, saw families divide and devour each other. On this stairs, a father and son hurled words at each other, words that would lead to the death of the son. The death? Oh, forgive me. Nothing that ever happened here was funny.
Well, you've made your point in comparing this house to the pyramids. But there is one difference between them. The pyramids were designed to be tombs.
You're right. This house was not designed to be a tomb.
Roger.
Well, hello, kitten. How's my favorite niece?
Your only niece. How was your trip?
Well, business, but it was good to get away from here for a while.
And how was Boston?
Oh, same old town. All New England chowder and Indian pudding. I brought a recipe for the pudding back to Mrs. Johnson, but I really don't think it'll do any good.
You just reminded me of something.
What of?
When I was a little girl, you always used to bring me something from your trips.
Well, I tried, so I did.
Oh, I used to look forward to your coming home. I guess you were the only father I knew.
And now I'm reduced to bringing back recipes for Indian pudding to Mrs. Johnson. I suppose you think she doesn't think that I'll be a father image to her, do you? Well, now, how is your mother feeling?
Oh, physically, she's improved tremendously. Back to her old, energetic self.
Oh, that's good news.
But there is something bothering her. And it has to do with Jason McGuire.
Well, that's bad news. All right, kitten. I'll get out my score pad, and you can catch me up on the number of guests we have now ensconced here.
Well, Jason is still here.
Check.
But Willie Loomis has gone.
Oh, bravo. You can't keep the jet set down, can you? Did he accept an invitation from the Prince and Princess of Monaco, or could he simply not stand another one of Mrs. Johnson's famous boiled dinners?
I don't know the real reason. I'm only thankful that he's gone. No one seems to know where.
Well, I fully expected guests to be swinging from the rafters when I returned.
That was very nearly the case.
What do you mean?
Well, there's another Collins in town.
Which one?
Barnabas Collins.
Barnabas Collins? Well, the only Barnabas Collins I know is the one in the portrait out there.
Well, evidently this one is descended from that one.
Well, I thought I knew all of the Collinses.
This is the part of the family that went to England. I haven't met him yet.
I wonder what he wants.
It's nice of you to invite me up.
Well, I thought you'd want to meet Carolyn.
I want to meet everyone.
Thank you. I'll see if she's in there. Carolyn? Oh, Roger, I'm glad you're back.
Oh, why?
Barnabas Collins is here and he wants to meet you.
Oh, well, I'd like to meet him, too.
So would I.
Mr. Collins? This is Carolyn Stoddard. Carolyn, this is Barnabas Collins.
How do you do?
I'm very happy to meet you. You're every bit as beautiful as you've been described.
Thank you.
And this is Roger Collins.
Roger, very pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Well, I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Have you?
Yes, it's reassuring to know that there's still part of the family still alive. In England, they've no longer exist.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, we're very much in existence here. We're very much alive here.
It's that aliveness that interests me.
Well, now that you finally met him, what do you think of him?
I like him very much.
But don't you think there's something a little bit strange about him?
Oh, of course. He's European. Has that old world charm.
No, it's something else. The way he talks, the words he chooses, it's as though they have some other meaning to him.
I don't follow you.
Well, it's as though he's talking to himself, commenting, making notes to himself.
Vicky, whatever are you talking about?
I don't know. Nothing. I guess I'm just imagining things. It's probably because Barnabas Collins has such a strong imagination.
What do you know about his imagination?
Well, he was letting it run pretty loose when I met him down at the old house.
In what way?
Oh, in the way he was talking about the house. He seemed to know all about the construction of it. Everything, right down to the size of the beams and the boards and the nails and the bricks and the rafters. And he knew stories about the foundations of it and even the names of some of the people who built the house.
It's amazing.
He also knew all sorts of incidents that occurred, actual arguments that took place in the house.
You mean he has all the dirt on the Collins ancestors?
Well, it seems that way to me.
Well, maybe he's a history buff.
Well, he said that he got his information from journals and letters and stories that were told him.
Oh, Vicky, if he's done that much research on it, then the things he said must be facts.
not imagination.
There's something more to it than that. He has a feeling about that house that's just uncanny.
What do you mean?
You know how the front door to the old house sometimes sticks?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I couldn't get it unstuck. And he just walked over to it. And with the slightest flick of his wrist, opened the door.
That's a talented man.
But whether it's talent or imagination, he made me believe that he had opened that door 1,000 times. It was as though he'd actually lived there.
We keep most of the family records and journals in here.
I would like to look through them sometime.
Oh, please feel free to do so.
This is a very nice room.
Yes, I understand it's the one that Jeremiah Collins used for his business purposes.
That's possible. Jeremiah would have liked this kind of room.
You're very intimate with our ancestral line, aren't you?
Call it a hobby.
Oh, care for a drink?
Thank you. Sherry, please.
Well, I believe you're in luck.
Amontillado.
Yes, how did you know?
Oh, a family favorite. Jeremiah drank it frequently. I merely assumed that his descendants would follow in his particular taste.
Yes, I believe that Jeremiah owned part of a vineyard in Spain.
Yes, near Malaga, I believe.
I don't know where it was, but I know that shipments arrived long after he was dead. And then I think, just before World War II, the family disposed of the interest in the vineyard. We have several bottles left. Well, here we are. Now, shall we drink to your visit?
I'd rather drink to eternal health.
Eternal health? Eternal life?
To the Collins family.
Well, that's rather a long time, but I'll drink to it.
Excellent.
Oh, may I see that ring?
Certainly.
This ring. I've seen it before.
Have you?
It's unforgettable. The painting of Barnabas Collins. It's on his finger. It's a most unusual ring. All my life I remember seeing it in the painting. I used to look at it frequently when I was young. It's just as I remember it. The artist did a remarkable job in...
Yes, the artist took great pains to be accurate. Joshua Collins took great pride in his jewelry. It was almost part of his personality.
Yes. It was handed down to you, was it?
Yes, handed down.
It's certainly very handsome.
Thank you.
May I ask why you came here?
Well, Europe was a lonely place for me. There was no family. And when one has the wealth that I have, there are seldom true friends. So I came to the place where I would find family, affection, to the place where my family originated.
Oh, you're seeking a closer relationship from this family?
Well, that is, if they will open their arms to me.
Well, I'm sure it will.
Oh, I don't mean to suggest that I'm going to be a permanent guest. Rather, if the situation permits, I want to go into business.
Oh, here in Collinsport?
Yes. I would like to spend some time talking to you about it. I was hoping that perhaps you might offer some suggestions as to where to invest in the area.
Why, yes, I should be happy to, though I'm not the best investment counselor in the vicinity, but I would be able to at least point you out in the right direction.
Well, I couldn't ask for more than that. Is there a small shipyard in the town?
Yes, there is, as a matter of fact. They haven't been building many ships, though, in several years.
Well, I might be interested in looking into that.
Oh, that's your line?
Yes. Just as it was with the previous Barnabas Collins.
It's so good to see someone friendly show up here after the last few that arrived.
Yes, he seems awfully nice. And so interesting. You know, I thought it might be a good idea if he'd give David some history lessons. He has such a strange way of bringing the past to life.
Vicky, I wish you'd get it out of your head that everyone is strange. He's merely from the European branch.
Barnabas is leaving now.
Oh, must you go so soon?
I have a call to make.
But you'll visit us again.
Absolutely.
And soon.
The old Collins family were not of the friendliest, but the present family is very warm indeed.
Well, that's nice of you to say so.
Good night, Carolyn. Good night, Miss Winters. Good night, Roger.
Good night, Barnabas.
Good night, Mr. Collins.
Good night, Barnabas. I'll be talking to you shortly.
I'll contact you.
Well, Uncle Roger, you spent most of the time with him. What do you think of him?
I think he's a marvelous man, and he's extremely wealthy.
Well, it's good to hear that you like someone.
Did you notice it?
Notice what?
The ring.
What ring?
This ring.
What do you mean?
He was wearing the very same ring.
No, I didn't notice.
It's an heirloom. I wish it'd been handed down to me.
There's something else very strange.
What's that?
This painting. Have you noticed how much he resembles it?
Yes. It's more than a resemblance. It's almost as if it were exactly a portrait of him.
Dark Shadows is a Dan Curtis production.
Well, now that you finally met him, what do you think of him?
I like him very much.
But don't you think there's something a little bit strange about him?
Oh, of course. He's European. Has that old world charm.
No, it's something else. The way he talks, the words he chooses, it's as though they have some other meaning to him.
I don't follow you.
Well, it's as though he's talking to himself, commenting, making notes to himself.
Vicky, whatever are you talking about?
I don't know. Nothing. I guess I'm just imagining things. It's probably because Barnabas Collins has such a strong imagination.
What do you know about his imagination?
Well, he was letting it run pretty loose when I met him down at the old house.
In what way?
Oh, in the way he was talking about the house. He seemed to know all about the construction of it. Everything, right down to the size of the beams and the boards and the nails and the bricks and the rafters. And he knew stories about the foundations of it and even the names of some of the people who built the house.
It's amazing.
He also knew all sorts of incidents that occurred. Actual arguments that took place in the house.
You mean he has all the dirt on the Collins ancestors?
Well, it seems that way to me.
Well, maybe he's a history buff.
Well, he said that he got his information from journals and letters and stories that were told him.
Oh, Vicky, if he's done that much research on it, then the things he said must be facts, not imagination.
Well, there's something more to it than that. He has a feeling about that house that's just uncanny.
What do you mean?
You know how the front door to the old house sometimes sticks?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I couldn't get it unstuck. And he just walked over to it. and with the slightest flick of his wrist, opened the door.
That's a talented man.
But whether it's talent or imagination, he made me believe that he had opened that door 1,000 times. It was as though he'd actually lived there.
We keep most of the family records and journals in here.
I would like to look through them sometime.
Oh, please feel free to do so.
This is a very nice room.
Yes, I understand it's the one that Jeremiah Collins used for his business purposes.
That's possible. Jeremiah would have liked this kind of room.
You're very intimate with our ancestral line, aren't you?
Call it a hobby.
Oh, care for a drink?
Thank you. Sherry, please.
Well, I believe you're in luck.
Amontillado.
Yes, how did you know?
Oh, a family favorite. Jeremiah drank it frequently. I merely assumed that his descendants would follow in his particular taste.
Yes, I believe that Jeremiah owned part of a vineyard in Spain.
Yes, near Malaga, I believe.
I don't know where it was, but I know that shipments arrived long after he was dead. And then I think, just before World War II, the family disposed of the interest in the vineyard. We have several bottles left. Well, here we are. Now, shall we drink to your visit?
I'd rather drink to eternal health.
Eternal health? Eternal life?
To the Collins family.
Well, that's rather a long time, but I'll drink to it.
Excellent.
Oh, may I see that ring?
Certainly.
This ring. I've seen it before.
Have you?
It's unforgettable. The painting of Barnabas Collins. It's on his finger. It's a most unusual ring. All my life I remember seeing it in the painting. I used to look at it frequently when I was young. It's just as I remember it. The artist did a remarkable job in...
Yes, the artist took great pains to be accurate. Joshua Collins took great pride in his jewelry. It was almost part of his personality.
Yes. It was handed down to you, was it?
Yes, handed down.
It's certainly very handsome.
Thank you.
May I ask why you came here?
Well, Europe was a lonely place for me. There was no family. And when one has the wealth that I have, there are seldom true friends. So I came to the place where I would find family, affection, to the place where my family originated.
Oh, you're seeking a closer relationship from this family?
Well, that is, if they will open their arms to me.
Well, I'm sure it will.
Oh, I don't mean to suggest that I'm going to be a permanent guest. Rather, if the situation permits, I want to go into business.
Oh, here in Collinsport?
Yes. I would like to spend some time talking to you about it. I was hoping that perhaps you might offer some suggestions as to where to invest in the area.
Why, yes, I should be happy to, though I'm not the best investment counselor in the vicinity, but I would be able to at least point you out in the right direction.
Well, I couldn't ask for more than that. Is there a small shipyard in the town?
Yes, there is, as a matter of fact. They haven't been building many ships, though, in several years.
Well, I might be interested in looking into that.
Oh, that's your line?
Yes. Just as it was with the previous Barnabas Collins.
It's so good to see someone friendly show up here after the last few that arrived.
Yes, he seems awfully nice. And so interesting. You know, I thought it might be a good idea if he'd give David some history lessons. He has such a strange way of bringing the past to life.
Vicky, I wish you'd get it out of your head that everyone is strange. He's merely from the European branch.
Barnabas is leaving now.
Oh, must you go so soon?
I have a call to make.
But you'll visit us again.
Absolutely.
And soon.
The old Collins family were not of the friendliest, but the present family is very warm indeed.
Well, that's nice of you to say so.
Good night, Carolyn. Good night, Miss Winters. Good night, Roger.
Good night, Barnabas.
Good night, Mr. Collins.
Good night, Barnabas. I'll be talking to you shortly.
I'll contact you.
Well, Uncle Roger, you spent most of the time with him. What do you think of him?
I think he's a marvelous man, and he's extremely wealthy.
Oh, it's good to hear that you like someone.
Did you notice it?
Notice what?
The ring.
What ring?
This ring.
What do you mean?
He was wearing the very same ring.
No, I didn't notice.
It's an heirloom. I wish it'd been handed down to me.
There's something else very strange.
What's that?
This painting. Have you noticed how much he resembles it?
Yes. It's more than a resemblance. It's almost as if it were exactly a portrait of him.
Dark Shadows is a Dan Curtis production.